How I was inspired by Toby Keith's music and faith. I was shocked to learn that Toby Keith had died at the age of 62. It didn't seem possible in some way. His music was always playing in the background of my life because I love country music. While he was gaining a lot of popularity in the 1990s, I recall listening to his music with my sister Teresa. Teresa and I sang along when Toby sang about how he should have been a cowboy, despite the fact that we couldn't have lived any farther away from cows and cowboys. However, there was something about Toby's song delivery that put you right into the narrative. Of course, we were just going along for the ride. When I was younger, my father had introduced me to country music icons like Patsy Cline and Loretta Lynn. Then, as a recent college graduate and newspaper reporter in the late 1990s, I drove part of the way to interviews every day. I quickly discovered that country music was played on the best radio stations in central Pennsylvania, so I tuned in. Country music had a lot of talent and diversity during that time. Music by Toby Keith was unique. He was very unique, and his songs were full of personality and narratives. Toby Keith was unlike anyone else. In addition to his remarkable ability to convey emotion through songwriting, Toby was also a master at adding humor to his compositions. Some artists are unable to produce such a wide range of works. However, Toby did, and I liked that about him. He had the most human quality. Toby didn't seem like the type of person who would be constrained or held back in any manner, either. I was taking my first steps toward adulthood and was impressed by how much passion he put into his work. He was doing what he loved to do and doing it very well. He exuded confidence and self-awareness, and he was showing us all his talents. Toby was always strong, larger than life, and perhaps a little intimidating. I never imagined that someone so strong could pass away at such a young age, for whatever reason. He needed to be unbeatable. Naturally, though, he wasn't. We all have different amounts of time, and Toby must have known that he might not have much. Toby recently did an interview with Oklahoma's News 9, a television station. The journalist inquired as to what motivates him. "You must possess your faith. I'm so grateful that I got it too," he said to her. "When things are going well, you tend to take them for granted. And then on days when things are tough, you rely on it. I've learned to rely on it a little bit more each day thanks to cancer. May we never forget to rely a little bit more each day on our faith. I'm grateful." Toby Keith.